And now coming to you live from Ralph's Sports Bar on Richmond Road in Staten Island, New York. This is your favorite sports book betting show. Bet the farm. Take your kids' tuition underneath the mattress. Inflation's going through the roof. Take Kate and Jerry's bets right now to the bank and bet them. And without further ado, here are your hosts of tonight's broadcast, Kate and Jerry. Whoop whoop.
What's up?
Hello, welcome back to
Ralph's Sports Bar.
Okay, so we're at Ralph's Sports Bar. Jesus, Jerry, that's
we're powered.
We're supposed to say the title first.
I want to eat the pizza and sitting there.
You got new pizza out there. Tell them about this beautiful pizza,
anyway,
Kate.
You're watching Unforced Errors in case you ended up on this video by accident. And here,
Thank you, Magic Spatula Man.
We're at Ralph's Sports Bar, and we're gonna do a combine tonight. And the first event is try this pizza. It's a shrimp Caesar salad pizza. Why don't you present it first and be a gentleman?
You know what? Why don't you do it? Because I'm not good at this.
We have a lovely shrimp Caesar salad pizza.
Gorgeous.
I don't know
in
if
the
there's
spirit
anywhere
of Lent.
else in the world.
The spirit of
in
Lent.
This Happy Ash
Wednesday.
Do you say Happy Ash Wednesday?
You say
Not like
nice ashes. Hey, nice ash.
Nice Ash. That's it.
Oh, sure, I can see that. And, of course, tonight's episode is brought to you by our friends right here at Ralph's Sports Bar in Staten Island. And, of course, we want to give a huge shout-out to Ralph DeFury and the man making those pies behind our good friend Nick back there, the pie guy.
The pie guy. Good
I
job,
don't think
Nick.
I scored very well on the serving.
No, you did not.
How'd that work out with that?
Not great.
Transfer wasn't all there. How's the
Sometimes
taste?
there's no
Tastes
cute way to
delicious.
eat it.
I'm not a big shrimp guy.
No?
I'm not a seafood guy, so you're going to have to crush that for me.
I've never
Oysters,
had-
clams? No?
Nothing.
Wow.
If it's fresh, it doesn't taste like the ocean, right?
I mean, I don't know. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like,
Like good.
I mean, if you pull a clam out of the ocean,
If
it's going
it's
to taste a
seaweed,
little bit.
it's gonna taste like.
well, what I'm saying is,
It
like,
doesn't taste like
sometimes.
Staten Island Sound, but
Let me bring myself up on camera here for a second. Sometimes, if you get seafood, it tastes like the ocean. But they say, like, fresh fish doesn't taste like the ocean.
well, fresh fish should never smell like fish.
That's what I'm saying. If it smells like fish, I don't like it. So I think I probably ate, like, spoiled seafood for the first 9 years of my life. Very poor and destitute, and I don't like the way it tastes.
That makes sense.
All right, good.
That's good enough reason.
I gotta say, I was listening to your story and biting into this at the same time, which probably wasn't the best thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
It is very good.
It is very
It
good.
is really, really good.
Well, you know what else is not good? We've only got one major sport right now to bet on. MLB news. Kate wants to kick this off, I think.
No, NBA.
NBA.
Oh, we're going to start with the NBA?
Yeah.
Oh, there's only one thing to talk about. There you go. Start off with the NBA.
Well, you can't.
That's the only thing we can bet on.
Why not? Yeah, that's why I figured that was going.
And I got some betting bitching I want to get out of me, but we'll stick to the script.
Great job.
Okay, so anyway, oh my God, focus.
Focus.
This is important, Jerry.
They brought the shrimp out right before, and it threw me off. So right now I'm like staring at this Knicks game. I already did a little like side bet with Jerry about how much the Knicks are gonna lose by. Right now they're up by one.
They were up by 14 about 5 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago.
So yeah, I'm only really like starting to like kind of understand, but I'm doing pretty well in like the DFS stuff in terms of figuring out
You are.
how to like that weird tingly feeling and then you know what I mean, and then you pick that one.
I think my method's a little better.
Of course.
I take the all-Italian team, D'Angelo Russell, Gallinari in
How do
there.
you-
Wait a second.
Carmelo
Wait a
Anthony.
second. I just want to stop the show for a second. I know that you do this in golf. We had this conversation, Kate, where you
Yes.
bet the one or two Italian golfers. But you're saying for the NBA, if they have an Italian-sounding name,
They're in.
You're
Call
in.
Anthony Towns. You name it. They're all Carmelo Anthony. You
Carl
got
Anthony
everybody.
Towns is a stretch for an Italian.
Gallinari. He actually is Italian.
I'm done. This is your show.
D'Angelo Russell.
I'm out. I want nothing to do with this guy. He's all yours.
He's all mine. Great. And I've been watching the NBA, though. I don't know if you've seen these commercials that they keep showing.
Oh my God,
The Amex one? I don't get it. It's about, like, they give you a New Jersey.
Yeah, so the whole concept is that, like, if your favorite player on presumably your favorite team gets traded to another team, they'll give you the jersey of the team. Like, why would you
Do you have to send in the old one?
Like, I don't think they understand what being a fan is.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't. It just annoys me when I see that commercial.
I mean, how much of a player fan do you want? Like, I guess Stephon Diggs, I'm like that. Like, I like him on the Bills, but I liked him on the Vikings.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could have got a new jersey.
I wish I could qualify for Amex.
You need income for that?
But yeah, I just think it's a crazy commercial.
We could talk a little bit about the Nets too. Or no, who do you want to talk about first?
I don't know. I think that I'm watching this Knicks game, and Harden on Philly has created a whole new monster. They're also looking at getting DeAndre Jordan. I just think that's like.
I mean, I think right now the way they are, they're built to win. They look good.
Yeah.
They look good, and it's just what the crazy part is that.
Well, they look good against the Knicks.
No, I know, but I was just looking at the
standings.
And
even right now, they're only up by 1 now.
And
but
the Miami Heat are in first place.
Right?
What?
Yeah.
How long have I been asleep?
And that's what I said. Same shit.
No,
and this is a team that took made that super team with Bosh and Wade and LeBron and everybody, and they won a championship. They dismantled it, and now they're back in first place, and they did it in 5-6 years, and the Knicks taken 25 years to do it.
Yeah.
They can't, and they don't have the championship either.
That guy Eric Spoelstra is pretty good,
control
right?
a vibe. It's like a whole vibe.
Pat Riley.
No, he's definitely. I mean, it's just unfortunate that as a Knicks fan, we just don't get back into it quick enough. We've been
because they don't have anybody
years.
setting the tone. You know what I mean?
I
They
know,
need that player that is like a franchise player. Like Randall's could.
Like Kyrie Irving, is that who we need?
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody
I will say
who
this,
can't
though.
enter the building.
James Harden, you guys brought him up in Philly. He kind of looks like somebody that would be from the streets of Philadelphia. He kind of blends in.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
He's frightening. He's a frightening looking man.
No, he's not. He's got the beard.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, is that what makes him frightening to you, Jerry?
I don't know. What else makes him frightening?
He's really quiet. I don't trust his eyes. He has crazy eyes, and he's always quiet.
I wouldn't want to
crazy eyes. I understand.
Yeah.
Crazy eyes and quiet doesn't bother you?
It's the same as
crazy eyes and had a
Here
big
comes
mouth.
another
Obviously,
pizza. So this is this has to do.
Oh, you're trying to describe me.
Rob, what are these spots? What's the special? So this one right here is shrimp
'Cause it's-
calamari fra diavolo.
Ooh, shrimp and calamari fra diablo.
It's called a fight. I know this. On Friday, you can't eat fish.
That's and Ash Wednesday.
And Ash Wednesday. Well, yeah, I know that.
Well,
but
we
I'm
had
saying,
pepperoni,
like,
so
for
So
the
you
next,
just
we
get
got
all
4
these.
weeks to,
Yeah.
you know.
You got 4 weeks of Fridays. Why do you think you keep seeing all those McFish sandwiches?
I'm just saying.
on
It's
TV?
good. It's a good month to
That
come
eats
into Ralph's Sports Bar. Is
McFish
all I'm
sandwich.
saying, Jerry.
Okay. Anyway, so back to what we were concentrating on.
Thank you. This is actually brilliant. This calamari. It's like
I know. I want to eat it.
deconstructed
I'm gonna get a
calamari.
little zoom in on that pie cake.
You
Can I
do it?
get
Or I'll take
another
a bite.
And get another.
I mean, just we have a close up now.
Do you want me to hold it up? Fan away.
You don't even. It's just so beautiful.
It's just smart. It's like a calamari taco. Like it's all I wanted in my whole life. Who knew today was going to be such a special day, Jerry? I feel like it's a day of miracles.
I agree. I'm here.
You think the Knicks are going to win now? Okay, we got to stay on. This is boring for everybody.
Everybody hates it.
Everybody hates it. Okay.
Nothing's good here.
So Harden on Philly. We talked about that.
What about John Morant?
I
oh
mean,
my God.
he's.
I wish that we could put clips of him in.
I
here
know
just
we
doing
can't, but
things.
he's got some sick moves.
He's stupid.
He's really good. But you know what's? I don't know. I've been watching a lot more NBA lately because I'm trying to get back into it, so to speak.
Because there's.
Because I'm a degenerate gambler and I want to bet on something.
I know, and I'm also like,
And she makes me watch it.
I'm so much better at it.
But nobody plays defense. So
Not necessarily.
nobody plays defense in the NBA. They get final scores 130 to 100. They just
Well,
don't
they
play.
play-
They play the last 5 minutes of the game. Maybe they'll play a little defense, but nobody's playing real
I don't know.
defense.
There's actual injuries. You know what I mean? From I guess that's from sweat most of the time. No. But
It's very hard to bet when they're not playing defense.
Exactly.
well, some teams play better defense than other teams, and I'm understanding the full pace. You know what I mean? Some
I mean,
teams
guys,
just
guys are scoring 30, 40 points a game. I don't know.
you just have to find the right one. But
and
that's
all they do is
about
shoot
the
3
matchups.
pointers, which kind of bothers me too a little bit about
That's not true either.
Yeah, well, you need to watch.
And also in terms of betting it, in DFS or whatever, it's not about how much you score. It can be blocks, steals, assists.
You know, I get it.
All that stuff. So and then there's the whole thing about who's a forward, who's a guard, who's center. Oh my God. Anyway, it's a whole new monster.
Okay, I want to talk about something else too.
But
Thank God.
Can you get into that though? Because just for a brief second, like you
Yeah.
know how you have like a tight end can play a wide receiver in
Yeah,
NFL.
yeah.
What's going on in NBA? Like, can you really have a center?
Well, no, that's why
is
it's so
that
different.
forward that you
There's
can start and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
There's also like there was only one time that like a tight end and a quarterback could be. Remember when Taysom Hill was like a
Yes.
tight end,
For like a week,
but he was
yeah.
like quarterbacking. So you could have two quarterbacks, but very rarely like in that like it's a kind of that's why it's like a little bit easier. This certain players can be small forward and power forward or shooting guard and all of it's a lot, and my brain is like on fire and I'm obsessed
So anyway, I bet on the Lakers last night.
like an idiot.
Since we're talking about the NBA,
Told him not to.
I thought they
That's
would do
why
it.
he got home at 6 in the morning.
You're not supposed to tell anybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't. I
Good
went
thing
to
nobody watches this.
He can't get fired. I need.
Shut up. Anyway, like I was saying, I was watching the Laker game last night, which I wagered on, and LeBron's a punk.
Why do you think he's a punk?
I've always said this. I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's not like a jerk, but he's just not a killer. He's not Kobe. He's not Michael Jordan. This guy's he doesn't even know what to do at the end of a game. He throws it to somebody else. He's always passing. He's just like not. He can never take ownership of a winning team, and he hasn't done it. Even when he's won, he's not really done it.
What do you call like the whole? Like,
It's been like Wade. It's been like who won it for him? The other one was like won by somebody else too. Hit a big shot. It's never him. He plays good defense and he's a great basketball player. But
Well, I think he's been,
not
like-
Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance.
yeah. I mean, I think he's also. I mean, he's been questionable every single game this season.
Well, yeah, he's always questionable. But they
So,
just.
I mean, I think he's
that team
playing
sucks.
hurt. You know,
Westbrook. I mean, who knows what's going on in that guy's head?
I don't think he's staying with the Lakers. That's for sure. He doesn't seem happy at
No,
all.
he does not seem happy. I mean, they were like favored to win the whole thing, and they might not make the playoffs now.
Yeah. I mean, like there's interesting play, but yeah, Lakers as a whole, like they're a team that doesn't play defense.
Yeah, they don't, and they're
They're not-
sloppy.
yeah.
They turned the ball over like 30 times last night or something. It was something crazy. But yeah, they're a sloppy team. And I also want to talk now about the Nets.
Okay.
Because I mean, somebody maybe who knows more about basketball needs to explain this to me. But why isn't Ben Simmons playing any games?
He
I mean, I know why he didn't play in Philly because they didn't like him and he was upset. And, you know,
He
whatever.
had a flare-ups in his back.
But he's been on the Nets now for like almost a week and a half, and he still hasn't played in a game.
Turns out he might not be in for all of March.
I don't understand it.
I don't think he actually plays basketball. I think he's been faking it this whole time. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, are those anchovies? Oh, nice.
Enjoy yourself, Jerry.
It's
That's why we
literally
bring you
your
out.
dream pizza.
It's good food.
Does the bookie have a commercial? What time is it?
But yeah. So I mean, that might be.
Ooh, everybody,
Is that him?
this is Chinese Bookie from Nobody Cares Sports Network. You are listening to the live shows from the Studio 64.
Hey everybody, this is Famous Amos here. Nobody Cares Sports Network. Come and join us, follow us, like us, subscribe, hit that bell. We are here, Staten Island, New York. Everybody loves us, but nobody cares.
That's right. That's a shotgun start. That's what we do. We allow our talent to eat. Tonight's broadcast is obviously brought to you by our friends here at Ralph's Sports Bar. When you get a chance, make sure you check out the Chinese Bookie, Famous Amos Wilson on Instagram. Unforced Errors has an Instagram, but what they have is 24-hour news stories that expire, so there's no liability when Jerry puts a bad parlay in. But
Oh my God, no! I mean to post this.
it works. Please follow them. Unforced Errors on
I'll
Instagram.
post all of our scores from every week so you can fact check against the episodes. I have them. I'm sorry. I'm in the doghouse with Jerry on this because I was supposed to post his parlay thing for the Super Bowl that hit.
No. I mean, we had it on record. My big bet hit. Boyd over 49 yards or 41
No, but I
yards.
said I was gonna post and I didn't. I got lazy. I was already like
No, I know.
spiraling.
Yeah, sure. Go figure.
Anyway, also this calamari, it's everything that I thought it would be.
This
It's
thing with
perfect.
the anchovies on it is delicious.
You know how I feel about
Shrimp, anchovies.
I've never met two people sitting next to one another that both enjoyed anchovies.
I don't enjoy anchovies.
You don't enjoy anchovies. So, but you enjoy anchovies?
Of course, I get it on my
That's
pizza
why
all
when
the
I
time.
heard, I was like, oh, Jerry's thrilled, but I'm thrilled by this one. So.
And that one has, as we say in St. Ellen, Galama.
Galama.
Yeah, Galama.
It's not how you say it.
Galama.
In Italy, they'd probably blow up my car for saying it that way.
Calamari.
Calamari?
No, it's Galama.
Nah, it doesn't feel good,
Nah,
does
it's
it?
not right. It's not right. Trust me. Galama.
I can't. It's calamari.
Shut up. What do you know?
I can't go down the calamari.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, nobody says it like that. That's the
Nobody
point.
said that. Oh,
I'd rather listen to you bet on the Lakers all night
Dude,
than say calamari like
and I
that.
took the money line. It was 4.5 points, which they didn't cover because they lost by 5, I think.
holy shit, though! I got 200 on this.
But yeah, I mean, they just stink. They just stink.
Did you see Luka Doncic dunk on Dwight Howard's neck?
No, but I'd like to see it.
It was ridiculous.
Dwight Howard.
Number 39, nice number.
Is that
mean,
his
we-
number?
Yeah.
Jerry actually did see this because I was sitting next to him on the couch watching it. It's a game from last night.
Oh yeah, I think I did.
I
Remember that, man?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. We need
I
you.
went home and
I
we lost track of Jerry.
I remember that. All right, enough about the NBA. Are we done with the NBA? You got something else you got to say here? Besides
No.
Ben Simmons doesn't play, Kyrie Irving doesn't play either, because he wouldn't be. They're not even gonna. Even when they lift the vaccine mandate, he's screwed.
Well, other teams can play if they're unvaccinated.
Yeah, well,
I don't, at this point, I don't know.
I mean, I don't care. But anyway,
I care. I like to. He's a good player.
no, I know he's good, but I mean, give me a break. At least fake the vaccine, pretend to get it, do something.
All right.
What do you want to go to now? What are you thinking?
Golf.
Golf.
Oh, yes.
That's all you.
Oh, yes. Bet,
Well-
bet the Italians and bet 'em heavy, folks. Here is Jerry's golf sportsbook report. And
Yes,
I'm gonna do something very nice here for Kate.
Nope, you don't have to.
No, you don't. I can just zoom in on Jerry.
No, I don't need that either.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody needs that.
I think actually the 6 people that tuned in just like threw their laptop out their window. Let me bring Kate back in. Beautiful.
My kind of people.
Okay.
Anyway, golf. So I do a lot of golf. I bet golf. I do DraftKings golf. I'm pretty big into this. I'm in a couple of survivor pools. In the news in golf, like everybody's like Phil Mickelson is now like persona non grata.
Right.
Like everybody's ripping on him. Pat Perez tore him a new asshole. Like the guy literally like he's actually taking a leave of absence from golf, just I think to get kind of his reputation back because of what he said, supporting the Saudis and
I'm trying to think of some pun on sabbatical with golf.
yeah, it's called golf.
Right?
It's called being a professional golfer. It's just sabbatical. But yeah. So Phil Mickelson and then also Tiger Woods took about $8 million or $6 million from him today too, from that like PIP fund that the MPGA
Explain
has.
to me what that is.
It's basically like a pool of money that they give to people who like make money for the PGA but don't necessarily earn it by winning.
So how is that different than the baseball thing?
No, because this is like if you're like an attraction, like Tiger Woods basically. Like it doesn't matter if he's winning or not winning. People are gonna come to tournaments and tune in to watch him play golf. So he's gonna get more of that money at the end of the year.
I think I just solved the MLB crisis.
I just want to apologize to everybody at home, by the way. I'm the worst cameraman ever. So while you people have been talking,
Dan, you're the
people
best.
have been going on a
Dan, you're
journey.
literally the best at everything that you do.
people have been going on a journey.
Yeah.
I love and appreciate you.
I love your cinematography skills. I'm sure that they're
Citizen
fantastic.
Kane meets cheese fries.
I love-
Continue.
So I have 2 bets to talk about.
Wait, hang on. Can I ask a
Sure.
question? Do you think that if they started the PIP fund, whatever thing, for the MLB, but then like whoever won it, like it was like kind of a thing like where you put it towards the salary of the other thing, then
Nah, it wouldn't work. It doesn't work in baseball because
I just feel like you need to trick the owners into thinking that
Yeah,
you
well,
know what I
that
mean,
somehow
doing
they're
something
making
different.
money.
Yeah,
somehow they're
exactly.
screwing the
This is
man.
like a thing that like it's for taxes or like
Yeah.
charitable.
We'll talk about baseball in a
Alright.
bit, but
Sorry.
anyway, golf. What I was saying was, I was actually looking at some of the odds for the Masters, and I put a couple of bets in, but I saw Tiger Woods is 125 to 1. Now, if he plays in the actual Masters, which they say he won't, how could you not take him at 125 to 1? You have to. If you can pick up a golf club and walk the course, you got to take him. So I put a little bit of money on Tiger for the Masters.
Just if he plays.
Well, if he doesn't play, I'm losing the money because then that's why I'm getting 125 to 1. But this week, I like Mitchell, and I like Fitzpatrick. Those are my 2 for the Arnold Palmer. Those are my 2. And McIlroy, if you want to take scratch, if you want to take somebody, I think obviously he's a good pick at this course. But Mitchell and Fitzpatrick and Wallace, I actually like. Those are my 3 guys, I would say. that I'm putting some money on.
I played golf exactly once.
Which of those guys is Italian?
Fitzpatrick.
Did I stutter?
Oh, wait. Fitzpatrick.
The Z is silent.
Yeah. So that's really all I got to say about golf, because I do it week by week, but I do like the Tiger 125.
All right.
I think that's a good bet. And I got Adam Scott 80 to 1.
I just don't like
thing.
that
Masters.
you have to wait for days to like.
Well, it's a tournament, but yeah.
I know, but it's every time.
But you're also, you got action for 4 days, so it's good.
Define action, Jerry.
Being able to look up my phone and see if I'm making money or losing money, without having to put a bet in every day.
We have different definitions of.
Yeah, I'm sure we got definitions of action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about baseball?
Yeah, we could do some baseball.
Oh my God, let's do a combine activity. I'm like losing steam. Do you want to
football combine?
I don't know.
That is like football
yeah.
combine is coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like to practice. I'm just get anything football related.
I know, but I don't know what you want me to do. Want me to throw something at you?
I don't know. Dan, do you have any ideas for a football combine?
Yes.
I was thinking darts.
We could line up a bunch of shots.
I don't know what's happening. Football combine.
I think we're gonna make it up.
Are you asking if we can bet on it?
I don't know.
I'm asking if we can do one.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any ideas for an activity really quick?
Well, I'm telling you, I will not be
How about
running.
No, it has to be like something easily like.
We can't even look. Yeah, no, didn't work.
Right, but I do think that we can get some people.
How gross can you sound in a microphone eating beef?
Keep talking. I'll let you know.
Well, we know how handsome he can look.
Thank you.
Looks very.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm just, doing my best.
We could definitely talk some baseball.
She
All
fires
right, let's do it. What did you want to say about Jeter?
Well, he stepped down as like Miami. He's basically not the owner of Miami Marlins anymore. He's over. But for me, I've been saying this for years. He's buying the Yankees. Now, he can't afford the Yankees himself. He could put together like a contingent of douchebags like himself, like him, Brady, a bunch of other assholes will probably get together and buy the Yankees.
We didn't talk about Brady's new movie.
Facts, first of all, we're not talking about it because I don't want to promote it.
Okay, well, first of all,
And I refuse to go see that. And if you go see that, we have to seriously consider our friendship maybe not there anymore.
This bar is going wild right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you guys brought up baseball and
It's these crazy lenters, man. Once Ash Wednesday comes
I know.
around, they start
Freddie
pounding
and the
drinks.
Russian dentist are.
does Ralph want to talk about baseball?
Yeah, right. Let's bring him in. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, we
Let's
should
bring
bring
in
the owner of the bar.
some fresh energy. I just want to eat the pizza.
I just spoke to our stage manager. He's bringing Ralph over right now.
Oh, there we go. Enter in stage left.
I'm going to take that.
No. I'm still eating this.
Well, no, just put it on the table. So I think, because he has to have a place to sit, Jerry. Let's make it look nice. We didn't even clean up for our guest.
All right. All right, Ralph's microphone is on. This is the proprietor of
Hello, everyone.
Ralph's Sports Bar. Welcome to the broadcast. We were just talking about how there's no crying in baseball, and Jeter wants to buy the Yankees but doesn't have enough money. Your thoughts?
I think that's his plan, to buy the Yankees in one.
If that is his plan, then I think it's very possible to happen.
I mean, he doesn't want to own the Marlins. That's like Loserville. This guy didn't get into owning baseball teams to own the
He wants
Marlins.
to catch him.
Yeah, that was like his practice team. That was like his minor league ownership stint, and now he's ready to like become a real owner, and he'll buy the
Wasn't
Yankees.
too far from Tampa.
Nah, but he's gonna buy the Yankees. There's no other team for him to own, and the Steinbrenners don't want to own him. And they're not baseball people. They don't want to be owners of the Yankees. It works out well. It's a good transition.
Well, shocking news. I'm not a huge Yankee fan, but I'd rather see A-Rod buy them just because it would piss
Because you
off
hate-
every
yes,
Yankee fan on the
yes.
planet.
Including me, and I would never let that happen.
How do you stop
Sorry.
something like that, Jerry? I would love to know what your red button is to stop that
Uranium
deal.
poisoning.
All right, perfect, excellent. Let's keep that going.
Uranium is a good one, Jerry. It's very creative of you today.
Thank you.
I honestly haven't heard that one from you.
No, shut up. Anyway, so we do have this strike going on in baseball, which is killing us because the opening day has already been pushed back. They're canceling games. There's no spring training.
And he hasn't figured out basketball at all.
And baseball, I live for baseball. Like, this is my sport. This
Yeah,
is all
me
I
too.
want to watch for the next 6 months is baseball games. Nothing better than sitting home, cracking a beer open, and just throwing a baseball game on.
And passing out.
Yes.
Love it.
That's if
Is
everything
that why
goes
you
well.
haven't been sleeping?
Everything goes well, then that part's included in the.
There's nothing like Sunday nap with baseball in the back.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. But we have to strike because the owners once again are being ridiculously greedy, and the players. I mean, they're always gonna have the demands. They got a strong union, but like some of the things they're arguing about, like minor league salaries. I mean, it's getting a little ridiculous.
What do you think?
Where does it stop? I mean, the owners will always be billionaires, and
Yes.
The players will always be millionaires, and you and I suffer because we don't get to see baseball. So I really don't give a shit about both of them. I just want to see ball.
I just want to see the ball, but like if you're a baseball owner, you're basically like somebody's giving you money. Like if you
Right.
plus $1 billion for a team, you're getting $300 million. You're making 30% on your investment every year for doing nothing.
Right. So what do you guys as fans who are being like what do you do about it? You know?
Well, the owners are always going to be greedy in every sport.
It's like I feel like it's like that thing. My grandfather had this. It was like Pat and Mike went to the circus. Pat got hit by a rolling pin, and just to get even with the goddamn circus, they bought 2 tickets and they didn't go in. And I feel like
Kate,
that's
we want to know if you feel all right,
And
and
that's fans
somebody
still.
test her for drugs.
Yeah.
Uranium.
What psychopathic
because it's
child
like that
rhyme
thing,
was
like but you're gonna go see the game. Like they start and then you go pay the
That
owners,
was the
pay the
creepiest
band,
day. You
da-da-da-da.
said some crazy shit.
I know that was crazy.
That was great.
Crazy, right?
He made that up?
No, it's like an old. It says something.
I thought you
It's
said
like
your
a song.
grandfather patented it.
No, because I've said that to other people before, and they join in, they start clapping, and then it becomes like a whole thing. And then we do rounds of it, and like
We blew it.
It just becomes like a whole. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Sorry.
You sound like a real fun person to hang out with.
You just don't hang out in the right places.
Absolutely.
No, this is the right place because that place is in my imagination.
So, Ralph, are you inclined to be a Met fan if you had to like pick?
I am a big Met fan.
Because I see a lot of Met stuff around the
Yeah.
bar here.
And it's done on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're excited about this season. I think the whole
That's
idea.
probably why it's not going to happen. Just so you know.
Right.
Once Met fans get excited about something, something's got to go.
Exactly. And I believe that there's some kind of ploy out there to destroy Met dreams continuously. And that's part of why they're not playing this year.
I lost a $100 bet last year, and I bet on Lindor batting over 240. 240.
Oh my God.
And I lost that bet. That's
Well-
ridiculous. He better have a better year.
He has no choice.
How much money does he get paid?
$34 million a year.
That's what's crazy is these guys are arguing over ridiculous amounts of cash. And like Jerry said when he first walked in here, feeling great. He was like, these guys, they bet like 220, 230, and they're
But
complaining.
The problem is, there's never an owner in baseball that's ever lost money. So there's nobody losing money. So like it's there's always money to be given out to the players. So it's just a matter of how much they want, and how much they're willing to
Right.
give up. And
But
that's-
who wants to go into business and lose money?
Nobody. Nobody
Right.
wants. Oh my God.
But I don't think that they would be in risk of losing money ever. Is like what Jerry's saying.
No.
I mean, even
HOV
like
classic.
what do you think the loser's team from last season was?
Baseball?
Yeah.
I mean, depends which way you look at it. It's probably the Marlins. I mean, if you really had to like break it down,
Right. I mean, the Mets were very disappointing.
Mets were disappointed, but they spent money. They just
Right,
didn't
but so do
spend
you
that
think
well.
Jeter lost money? No.
No, they never make. They never
right.
lose money.
Exactly. So that's I think that's
He lost like 400 games in 4 years, but he didn't lose any
I
money.
just think it's crazy to like. My brain doesn't even understand the concept of such numbers. That's why I hate Ancient Aliens. To talk about it's too big.
Your brain doesn't understand it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You keep watching it, you'll get brainwashed with me.
No, shut up.
We'll get
We
you.
were never alone. Today in history was the Strave Hernandez spring training fight.
I
That
remember
we
that.
watched.
1989. I remember that. I think the
Two of my
story was-
favorite players.
Right?
One of them.
Hernandez
on the
gave him
Mets.
bad drugs. Is that what happened?
Well, he gave him some of his old stuff. He wasn't doing it then. So he says.
Down Strawberry was crazy. He was on the Yankees. He got in a big brawl. Remember him and Graham Lloyd throwing punches in the dugout like against
That
Baltimore?
was a Met team. Not like
Well,
Piazza running
those
away
80s
from,
teams? I
Clemens.
mean, I was living in Queens for those years. That was torture for me as a Yankee fan.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking torture. You
We
no
don't have
idea.
many years to be happy
You
about.
have no idea. Well, yeah, no, we've definitely done a little better since then.
Absolutely.
But
But I would say the Yankees failed last year. Wouldn't you say so?
100%.
Yeah.
And they're gonna fail again this year because they rehired our idiotic manager who sucks.
Right.
But he's not really a manager. He just does what the the algorithm
He's
tell him to
he's
do.
the talking head.
Yeah, they hand him the lineup. They say do this, this, and this, and obviously that doesn't win in baseball. Anybody who follows baseball now, the teams that are always making it are the Astros. Teams that are hitting against the shift. It's getting back to a little bit of a small ball game, which I like.
Right.
You know, it's better than just what it's been.
I think in part of this strike, they're talking about changes with the shift and stuff like that.
I hope they don't do something.
Happen?
I hope they don't make a rule against the shift.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
should be able to put 9 people on one side of the base if you want. If you
Yeah,
can't hit the ball the other
right.
way, that's your problem.
Right,
I'm with you. That's a stupid rule. There's
I
so many
agree.
other things they could change in baseball besides that.
right. Speed it up.
Speed it
Yeah.
up. Exactly. Tell guys to step in the fucking batter's box. And
Right,
A
right.
whole routine after every pitch. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Jeter used
It's like
to do
saying
it
a quarterback can't run. Is that what you're saying?
You can't grab your jock strap 57 times.
I like
Why the hell not? I'm
Right,
sorry, I
right.
had to turn my microphone on.
That's
That's
only
one of
the
that is my
Illegal
morning
thing.
ritual. You
Right.
take that away.
That's for the morning, not
Can't
in the
help it,
batter's
there's
box.
cameras
I like,
on.
I like how he picked 57, like he's beating the Joe DiMaggio record of 56. We'll go 57.
I always want to do one more.
I set my own Joe DiMaggio record every night. pal.
We could do it.
Hey, Kate.
Hey, I kind of fell off the map with baseball in past years.
Yeah, we're trying to get it back into baseball.
I know. I kept stats for baseball throughout high school. Like I know the game very well. I just, I love players, and I haven't caught up with them. I haven't caught up with them in a while, so I'm gonna have to like.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite team?
I grew up loving the Yankees.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I know. It's just like that's what it was. But my sister, because I like the Yankees, she liked the Red Sox because.
Just to spite you?
so
course.
far they didn't
But I would
cancel
be like, you
that.
don't even know what position Nomar Garcia Parra plays, and she'd be like, yeah, I do. He's the catcher, and I was like, you're so stupid. You don't know anything.
No, Marcos.
So, Rob, I wanted to, while we have you on the show, I wanted to ask you what you think about a new bit. Your bartender, Olivia, she was on one of our more recent programs.
Yep, much
Um,
better than me.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. You definitely need
You
an
guys bring
agent,
your own
maybe some
unique-
representation.
Yeah, that's
Every-
that's about it.
But what I was thinking was for a new segment for her, because we like for her to come on for a few minutes at the end of the broadcast, right? What I
We'd
was
love
thinking
that.
is, how can we? I'd like for her to kind of like
Why don't we ask
pick
her?
random ass teams, and we bet these teams right now. Put in the bets. It could be $1. It could be a $2 bet. Whatever it is, it could be a 10 o'clock game, 10:30
Talking
game.
about basketball, right?
Basketball,
Love it.
exactly right.
Nikki and I are in.
We'll just see how she does
Get rid of that.
throwing shit at a wall.
And that's a lot of fun. I think she'd be great at
Because
it.
I don't
would
think she
do-
has
I
any
would do
inside
like,
info.
Yeah, like a showdown game, but tonight's
Zero inside info.
she just picks the plays.
Yeah.
She's perfect for nobody
Perfect,
cares.
perfect. Yeah, yeah.
I think
Zero
Olivia is
qualifications
extremely
to make
lucky,
these
and I would
picks.
absolutely like take that. I would
Oh, no.
absolutely play with
Oh,
that.
are we live? I'm bigging her up. Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be happy to relinquish my seat to her whenever you're ready for me to do that.
Well, no, but is there anything else? What other?
About baseball?
Also, this pizza's amazing.
The pizza is
Oh,
really
yeah.
ridiculous.
We're really excited about it. Today is the first day of Lent, being Ash Wednesday. We set up a pizza menu dedicated to Lent, and most of it's seafood based, but some of it is just plain classic style. We showed today a Caesar salad with anchovies and shrimp, which we were really excited about. The one that's up on top right there is our classic marinara with beautiful, nice long anchovies with shaved parmigiano. And then we have our beautiful mixed green salad with tiny shrimp and anchovies. And today is basically our first day doing it. So before we roll it out to Staten Island Dance on Friday, we're testing it. So we're
Testing
all
well.
guinea pigs. I know some changes that we're going to
Hey,
make.
guinea pig.
Listen,
Well, I'm allowed to say that.
Ralph, that first pie you put out, what kind of fish was on that first pie you put out?
The first pie was anchovies.
Oh, what was the other fish on the other pie?
The shrimp.
Yeah.
What about the other one?
Shrimp really
I'm
aren't a
trying to
fish,
get
just
him.
for the
What
record.
was the one that you gave Kate? What
Oh,
was
the
that?
calamari.
We did it. Oh, thank you very
That
much.
one's
Good
so
job.
good.
How do you say?
Calamari and shrimp
That
from the
wasn't how
avolo.
any of us said it.
Calamari.
That's how it is. That's how it should be
With a
said.
C or a G sound.
It's definitely with a C.
Yeah.
And then
Calamari.
a roll of the R.
Am I saying
The
it?
Brooklyn
Why
way
is
is
it-
calamad, but that's not really the right way to do
I don't know.
it.
You threw a D on the end of it. That's what she said.
yeah.
Right.
But we bastardized that part. But that's okay. You can
All
say
right.
it
Well,
however
just,
you want.
so that was.
That's
I just
fine.
wanted to go through all the pizzas.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. Good job. I forgot that one. It's fra diavolo with pepperoncino, and then we add calamari
It's so
and
good.
and shrimp. Yeah, really tasty. So I see Olivia in the background. We can't wait to get her over here.
Well, thank you so much for letting
Thank
us
you.
crash your
Yes.
establishment.
And
and
eat your
being
pizza.
guests.
We love having you guys here, and this is your home. I hope you feel that way, and like all our guests, we try to make them feel at home. So thank you very much. Pleasure having you here.
I love it
And,
here.
Awesome
thank
place.
you, thank you.
Awesome TV.
We'll get our
set,
drink
too.
on
Best.
as soon as we can. I see that your glasses are empty, so I'll fill them up on the when I
Oh,
get
there
it.
you go.
All
See,
right.
This is a service
Thank
that you
you.
get here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All I
Enjoy
need.
your day, guys.
Thank
All
you,
I need,
Ralph.
Ciao. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph, the proprietor of this wonderful
Where's the sound
establishment.
effects? You gotta do the
And-
clap thing, Dan.
What are you drinking? He's asking me.
Wait,
I don't know what you're drinking. What are you asking me for?
I just said it.
Oh.
Great stuff, everybody. Good stuff there.
I think we're like almost. All right, so let's go to. Did you want to say anything? The NFL.
Well, we did have some like these things in sports history. Are we gonna wait?
Let's do that.
Yeah. I mean, like we had a couple.
All right.
And then you're gonna have Olivia coming on to do. So we're gonna.
So
There's
Olivia-
a 10:30 game, and she's gonna pick.
Let's get on right now then.
All right, let's do it.
Get your phones out.
We got people ready to go right now, hanging on your every word.
There's not a 10. There's a 10:30 half.
Is there a 10:30 game?
There's a 9 o'clock.
I mean,
game.
I don't know.
I'm look at how much I'm in tonight. I've never done this before. It's
I
not.
didn't- I
Where's
didn't
there
do
wood?
Help us out. All right, your
Um,
mic is on, Olivia. Welcome to the broadcast.
Welcome, Olivia.
We don't have your Instagram on screen right now. It just says, "Oh, the creeps, come out of the woodwork. Some guy will crash through the window." It says right now your lovely name, Olivia.
Thank you. Okay, wait. I have 10 minutes to do this. I just took it. So I'm gonna do my thing with Olivia first. My betting. It's a 10. It's a 10 o'clock game. Right, is that
All
what you're
right.
talking about?
You
what
have
you gotta do.
it's 9:52 right now.
9:50. You got 8 minutes.
It's 9:48.
I have the
12 minutes.
wrong clock on my expensive computer, is what you're telling me?
I don't know. I guess
All
so.
that money was for nothing.
Yes, it was.
It says 9:48 on my.
9:49.
App.
That's
The
what
hell
my-
is
that's
this
my phone
girl?
says.
Oh, yeah, 9:49 now. Okay. All right. Will you
She
pick?
stabbed me in my soul.
who's playing
and
in the
said
game?
all that money. was
Olivia,
for
do you know what
nothing.
game? Who's playing?
It's Portland versus. It's the Trailblazers versus the Suns.
Okay.
Booker and Chris Paul are out tonight.
They're both out.
They're both out. Everybody on Portland's out. So
I
pretty
was
much.
gonna say Portland, but now I don't know.
Who would you like to be your captain? Pick
Bring that
anybody.
microphone a little closer to your mouth there, Olivia. There you go. Nails on the
So just
chalkboard.
pick any 5 players.
I was thinking that. I was like, maybe I should.
Is it good if I drag this like this?
Sorry,
It was quieter in my
How are
head.
you? How are you
Good,
doing?
how are you? I've just been working, Lots of margaritas tonight.
Nice.
What do you think about
Who the hell is drinking
Hart,
margaritas?
Bridges,
Oh.
Aiton?
I had a spicy margarita
Hart,
last time I was
Bridges, or
here.
Aiton? Which
Shut
one
your
of those
goddamn mouth. The girls are talking.
Which one sounds better?
All right, so if you're still paying attention at home, what's happening right now is
These guys are all in.
Kate and Olivia. Olivia is picking a team to win at 10 o'clock, which is a mysterious amount of time from now. Jerry's pounding pie, and I'm updating the audience.
Yeah.
Olivia has some knowledge, but not the in-depth knowledge that Kate and Jerry have on everything. So,
I have
having
more
that being
faith
said,
in her picking this.
I do, and I like the whole beginner's luck thing.
Well,
Like
there's
the
something to be
person
said
that
for
doesn't
that.
usually bet gets into betting, and you ride that wave, man. That new person at the craps
It's just
table.
like when you go to a casino and you see some idiot like throw $1 in a machine and like win like a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would pick any of them.
Happens
with
all
a
too
check.
often.
Yeah, so she's teaching her how to bet live on the air right now. So this is either really good for
So I would
business
pick
or
either
really
one.
bad.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Fresh
Whichever
crop of
one you
beers
feel
just
like.
came in.
Cake can teach.
It's unbelievable.
those who
came
can't. No.
The
I
Yingling
don't know. I'm a
from-
horrible teacher. I'm always like, I don't understand why you don't understand this, and I get frustrated, and then I'm not allowed to live in certain
She's like, you're
neighborhoods.
dumb.
Gotta have an ankle bracelet. There you go.
Thank you.
I mean, there's serious amounts of work being done right now. Okay, you guys almost, tell me what's going on over here.
So okay,
I-
what do you guys got?
Okay, then really quick, and then we're gonna break it down because I want you to get your bet in.
All right.
So, are you guys betting on the Portland Trailblazers versus
Talking to me.
Portland?
the Phoenix Suns? So are you guys betting on that game? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Right. So, ask her your question. I made her do.
I don't
mine.
know what the line is. I don't know. What do you mean?
Oh, I need to see it.
All right. Well,
Oh, I
this
need to
is,
see
I'm
it.
just trying
I
to
need to
combine
set-
anything.
We're
I'm trying to make everything like a thing. It's all races. Look at how fast I did mine. I got somebody to make an entire lineup gamble, and that took what, like one.
You got her hooked
32?
now. Say goodbye to your
I mean-
future. All right.
50% fine.
Beat
Just
that.
wait
It's
if
over.
that hits.
Next thing you know,
Could you imagine?
I'll always be on Kate's team.
you see that thrown right under the bus over here.
Yeah, me too.
And that's terrible, right? Can we get some more shrimp pizza over here?
What'd you have?
Okay. If you
Shrimp
guys don't want to
pizza?
bet, then I'm going to go into the fun.
We
the
want
fun
to bet.
topic.
Sure. Who would you pick? Portland?
I mean, I would take the Blazers only because if
No, I don't care. You took Portland?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to be obsessed with Mason Plumlee, so we'll go with him.
Oh,
That is flawless logic. That's how you know they're going to win.
he's on Charlotte now.
and the Knicks are down by 10.
Yeah.
And the Knicks are down by 10.
Yeah, the
I
Knicks.
could have told you that.
They were
Oh,
up.
you said 8.
They're up by 14. I said they're gonna lose by 8. It's not over yet.
The Knicks were
Alright,
up.
where is
and
Yeah,
now
they
they're
were
down.
winning, and now they stink as usual.
Oh, I bet I think mine would be 25. Just feel like they've given up.
So you guys, so you
Okay,
take
so-
Portland's the team.
All right, the bet is in.
Alrighty, Portland.
All right, way to go.
I don't know
way
if you
to
just
go.
picked Portland for, or if you really felt it.
Mason
Okay.
Plumlee, is that what I put the money on?
Mason
When he
Plumlee.
was on the team, or is he still on the team?
I was
No.
obsessed with
No,
him
he's
too for
not
a
there
while.
anymore. But
he's
do you still
on-
even have?
He's on Charlotte.
Charlotte.
He's on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Do you
But
still?
we love Charlotte. So.
You still have a crush on this guy?
Charlotte's got a good team.
It's an old
It's an
crush
interesting,
fling.
yeah, it's like an
I like it.
interesting crush
I'll take it.
choice
I'll
to
take it.
I like it.
That's worth my money.
All right, so for our closing segment, we're going to do Today in Sports History. Obviously, maybe you remember, I know I do, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
And then he went out and fucked 100 women.
It was a different time, Jerry.
It was a different time in one setting.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't leave the building. No, I think that's like it's an incredible thing to score.
100 points,
John
I mean-
Morant just got the first 50-point game in franchise history last night.
100 points. You basically
50 points.
You gotta shoot every time. You
100-point game. Universe is doing something weird here. Okay. What else is interesting on this?
Well, we
Do you
got
like it?
1951. I'll read some of them. The first NBA All-Star game. It had to probably most definitely be better than the one I just watched because that was the worst game I've ever seen in my life. People just standing around like just like in a gym, like
It's
shooting.
like watching Harlem Globetrotters.
It is.
though.
It's even worse. It's horrible.
And they're mic'd up, but
And
they
don't
don't
even
talk
play
enough.
four quarters.
You know?
They find like some weird algorithm where the game ends, and I didn't get that part of it either.
They might as well have just given the ball to Curry and just said shoot and see how many times
Yeah.
you could make it.
Yeah, I mean it was just a bad game. So I'm gonna
What do you think is better, the Pro Bowl or the All-Star game?
I will never watch either one, but I thought the Pro Bowl this year was funny with the dodgeball competition.
Yeah.
History.
They're just ideas to talk about. We don't have to stay directly on. Oh, yes, today on. I thought
He's
you were
mad
yelling
that
at us for
his
talking about
title.
the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. No, I mean they both suck, but the Pro Bowl, the skills competitions was fun, and I also think the dodgeball game was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So like, I think they win.
All right.
We already talked about Strawberry and Hernandez getting
Yeah.
into that brawl.
Oh, the Colts signed Manning to 7-year contract. I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to beat that contract.
You really think so? I don't know about. No one's giving Aaron Rodgers a 7-year contract.
I mean, what does he need? He's like a baseball owner at this point. What does he
No, but
need?
how old is he? He's like 39, right?
Who do you think the Steelers
Oof.
are going to take? Who do you think the Bucks are going to take? And who do you
As a
think the
Steeler
Broncos
fan-
are going to take?
As a Steeler fan, we need them to trade up in the draft.
Deshaun Watson,
and
I think,
get
would
the
be a
kid
good fit
from
in
the-
Pittsburgh,
From
no?
University of Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Pickett, whatever his name is, Pickett or something like that. They need to get that guy. Trade up for him and do that. Otherwise, we're screwed. I don't know what else we're going to do. I mean, Haskins isn't good. It's just going to be, it's going to be kind of a crap season. But I'd like to get that kid from Pittsburgh.
How would you feel cheering for the Washington Commanders?
Who are they?
Exactly.
I don't know much, but that I was like, is that a
It's
fake team?
stupid. It's a stupid
It's a high
name.
school team.
Right? Right? Totally. Like,
What happened?
what are you doing, a photo?
Put one what in?
Are you,
What am I putting it in on? Like what?
The betting?
what is happening?
Oh, you want me to put bets
What
in
is
right
happening right now? Olivia and I are talking about
now? No. Oh. I don't bet. I don't gamble.
Oh, today in 2012, they did they found out that, or they declared that the Saints had a whole bounty program for injuring players,
Oh,
and then
that
Peyton
was
had
kinda
to sit out
crazy
for
with
it.
Sean
Yeah.
Payton. Yeah,
I like them.
they're not the first people to do that. So many NFL teams over the decades have done that, where you put a price on somebody's head and just take them out. But he got caught, so he
Yeah.
did something stupid. People
I mean,
didn't like
all
him.
those emails come out at some point. A text will get screenshot and sent right back to you at some point.
That's why I save everything.
Yeah, smart.
On Snap.
That's why I delete everything. It's my morning ritual. I wake up, I look at my phone, I delete every message without reading them.
I screenshot.
Yeah. They're like, I never said that. And you're like,
Yep, I got a whole folder. I print them all out after and frame them and leave them.
Sure you do.
Um,
Pages and pages.
What else? Is there anything
just
else?
got so quiet.
I know, for the first time. Oh, I don't know. We go back to football for a second because Gronk might come back to the Bills. There's a bunch of things that I
saw
forgot to talk about.
Gronkowski might come to the Bills. He's at that point in his career. He's not going to go, he's going to go to a team that he could win with. He thinks they could win with another Super Bowl. That'd be cool if he got more Super Bowls than Brady.
Oh, my God.
Right?
I don't think he can. I mean, he plays a lot harder.
He's so funny on TikTok.
Is he on TikTok?
Oh, Jerry, are you going to set up your account?
Gronk is.
I keep getting the alerts for it, but no.
Would you
You
go
won't
see
give
the...
in still?
No, I clicked on a link once, and it set me up a TikTok account in 10 seconds. It was click, link, all of a sudden I'm like, Jerry, welcome to TikTok. I'm like, fuck. And then it kept sending me these alerts. So I tried to delete them and uninstall them. But, we'll see.
I don't know. I tried to do it.
Nervous, such a nice.
Are you going to go see the Tom Brady movie? Have you heard of it?
I can't
Probably not. I'm not really a fan of documentary type things.
Thank you.
Is it a documentary?
don't go.
type
I
thing?
heard Kanye West's documentary was crazy, and I was like, I'm just not a documentary person.
But I don't think this is a documentary. This one
It's
is like
based on a
Oh,
story,
is it more
right?
of like a movie?
Yeah,
That's
it's like
just
apparently it's like a road trip of
Five girls go to
girls.
see Tom Brady play the play, and it produced by himself.
Sounds
acting,
interesting.
It's so horrible.
It's produced by himself. That's how you know it's just gonna
He's
be
such
like,
an asshole.
Gassing.
Matt Damon plays
Yes.
Tom Brady or
Damon.
something.
I would like it to be known that I will totally do that movie.
Well, I got a number.
Absolutely, I don't
Kate's
care.
one of the 5 girls.
I'm gonna rewrite the script a little. I'm sure, maybe in
sure I could use
part.
No,
Right.
she loves Stephon Diggs, right?
That's your guy.
That's your guy.
It's called acting. You fuck.
All right. Oh my God.
Things not to talk about with Kate.
I mean,
I can act like I would be stoked to be on a road trip, or not stoked. Who knows what the movie's about?
I don't know. I won't ever know.
All I'm thinking in my head, I'm just getting Coyote Ugly. Like that's the only way I see it.
I will never watch that movie. I can tell you.
Have you never seen Coyote Ugly?
Oh, I've seen it.
I've seen
Yeah.
Coyote Ugly.
That's what I think of, when I think of this
At
movie.
least she was hot. Who
Let's
wants
go
see
to the
Tom Brady?
game. What? Well, we're never gonna make it. The flights are down.
If they made a movie
Road
about
trip.
Aaron Judge, I would be in it.
Aaron Judge. I'm a huge
So
Yankee fan.
hate me.
I got my issues with Aaron Judge.
All right, let's hear him.
I got my issues.
Let's
with
hear.
him. Who is he? If he wants to be the face of the Yankees, why? Jeter had hot chicks sitting in the audience all the time. I don't know anything about Aaron Judge's life. I don't think he's ready to have that mantle as DiMaggio, Mantle, Jeter, being the man, walking around town. He's nobody. He doesn't do anything fun. I never hear anything about him. He's always hurt. I don't know.
He's always hurt. How dare he?
I'm just saying. I like
Shots
the guy.
fired. Olivia,
But-
stand up for your man.
He's my lock screen. So
I'm
I
just
have-
saying. Yo, Kate would never let anybody talk this much shit about Stephon Diggs ever. So
That's not. I don't. Nah, that's not true.
A couple bad games.
I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, sometimes.
But his brother.
It's giving
Dallas. I
like
mean, come on.
I hate
I'm trying to
They
think.
sucked.
Don't do this
The
to me.
Cowboys are the worst.
Are you a Dallas fan, Olivia?
I was like my mom is, so I mean I kind of have to be like partial to them. But me personally, I wouldn't say
Mom was at 20s.
What's your father?
he doesn't really care.
Wow, your mom's a Cowboy fan?
She probably grew up, like in.
No, that's like that's my family. Like the Italians are all Cowboy
Romo.
fans.
That's not.
You know what I mean?
That
Yeah.
Jerry's Italian.
Yeah, but he's from Queens.
Oh, okay.
St. John's.
Pittsburgh. St. John's is my team. Johnny's.
Yeah, but
That's
so
what I
why is
said.
it Pittsburgh? You know what I mean? It's still not.
SJU, baby.
It was like
It's
America's
easy to get
team.
him.
I told you
fired
I was Pittsburgh because I won $100 when I was like
Right,
6
right.
years old. So
No, I don't know. It was like America's team. That's all I remember. And I was like, but they're not.
And
They don't represent us.
They haven't won since I was a kid either. So
That's
I don't
usually
know.
how the diehard fans are. Like their team, they're like they haven't won in like 40 years, but we love them. You know, you just
The
gotta
Knicks.
stand by them.
the Knicks fall into that
The
category.
Knicks, yes, the Knicks, the Jets.
The Jets.
They got a chance, though, Jerry. Why do they do this every time?
What? Knicks?
Yeah.
They stink.
That's how the Nets were for a while. Whenever they had a lead, they would just. It was like it would get to the third quarter, and you would know that they were going to lose. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they're up by 20.
That's what the NBA is now, though, because nobody really plays for 3 quarters, and then like at the 4th quarter, it's like the better team's gonna win. because
I
they're
was
gonna-
like,
they're
are
gonna
they
stop playing.
tired? Because they need to like do something back there during halftime to make them like, you know.
So for the record,
wanna
you're saying
play
the
the rest of
Knicks
the game.
and the Jets statistically are the worst sports bets you can go?
I mean,
Not the worst, because Jerry did the Lakers last night, and that was pretty dumb. That's pretty bad.
And then he came on and badmouthed LeBron. Did you not badmouth LeBron?
specifically for that reason.
Okay. I was just thinking you
I mean,
can't
I've been building
be
it up
mad
for
at him
years,
and bet on him.
but that really pissed me off last night, watching him like turn the ball over and just play sloppy and cost me money.
You a LeBron James fan, Olivia?
He's not my favorite.
Thank God. Okay. Kate, do you like LeBron?
I don't know. I don't ever take him in fantasy.
Okay,
I'll
that's
never
good enough
deny
for me.
talent, but he's not my favorite.
Yeah, he's great. He's a very good basketball player.
Very
He's been
good.
playing for a long time.
He's experienced.
You guys sound like you're reading off cue cards where you
He's
just
a
learned
vet.
about the sport. He is athletic.
No, he's like
He
definitely.
shoots the ball well.
He's one of those amazing players.
Yeah, whatever.
Not Allen Iverson.
Yeah, whatever. He's a
He's no,
loser.
he's not Allen Iverson.
Not Allen.
No way. Allen Iverson was a killer.
Yeah.
There's no way he's Iverson.
But no, he's great. Did we do it? Do you think?
Do what?
What?
Did we do enough? Did we do enough? Call this a podcast? Do you think?
Yeah,
I just like want to eat food so bad. Like I
I know. I got 3 half-eaten pieces in front of me.
I know.
Yeah, it's over. Good for you.
Well, you know how Olivia's bets did.
Yes. I want to hear this story. Conclusion.
I'm excited.
I'm
I'll actually
nervous.
post them this time if
I'm
Jerry
nervous.
reminds me. I think you did good.
That's right, everybody.
Hey.
Kate's gonna eat. Olivia, thank you for coming on the show.
Of course.
We bet
Always
the
a pleasure.
Blazers. Hopefully that pays off.
Oh wait, did you put the thing up where she does the thing?
Oh shit.
He was like, well,
I
that was
don't-
just about to be done. Okay.
Well, I don't remember. I'm
unprofessional.
bad at Olivia Lou. Like,
Good, good.
is there an underscore or something?
No,
No.
I'm a plain gal.
Except for how you spell your name.
Yeah, that's confusing enough. I remember how people used to be like, it's ALEX underscore underscore underscore. I was like, how many? My friend has like 14. I'm like, okay, you need to change that. It's 2022. Enough with the underscores.
Yeah.
1 is acceptable. Maybe 2 if you're feeling crazy. 14. I'm sorry. Like what?
Yeah.
Jerry, do you want your Instagram up here?
Oh, I accidentally, like, I was on your guys' thing.
You
want to
just say
Jerry
what it
didn't
is
have an
into the
Instagram, and then I
microphone.
found him. I was like, Jerry does have an Instagram. Go follow him.
You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Instagram, and you girls especially.
It'll be easy to find them. Nibiru Planet, right?
Nibiru Planet.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave
And Scotch the cat.
Jerry up here, but if you ladies just point where your belly button is, you can, of course.
Which way?
You have one belly button. No, your own.
It's in the middle.
Your own belly button.
Oh, you put it there. Okay.
Yeah, you can follow yourselves right there. Olivia, Lou, and Scotch the Cat. Follow Nibiru Planet. I don't know. You know, it's God's mystery what's going to be up on that Instagram. Kate's going to eat on behalf of everybody here at Ralph's Sports Bar. It's been another fantastic edition of the Unforced Errors podcast. Nobody cares. I'm Danny Chanod. No religion, no politics. Olivia, Kate, Jerry. Till next time.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dan.
Ralph Sports.
Thank you, everybody.